Lily loved spending weekends at her grandpa's house. There was something magical about it. The warm sun, the chirping of birds, and her grandpa's garden, which seemed like it came straight out of a storybook. Rows and rows of colorful flowers stretched as far as Lily's eyes could see. One Saturday morning, as Lily finished her pancakes, her grandpa handed her a pair of tiny gardening gloves. "Today you're going to help me plant some flowers?" he said with a twinkle in his eye. Lily's face lit up. "Really, Grandpa? Can I pick which flowers we plant?" Her grandpa chuckled. "Of course, my little gardener. But first, you'll need to learn a thing or two about flowers." Out in the garden, her grandpa led her to a vibrant patch of yellow blooms. "These," he said, "are sunflowers. They love turning their faces toward the sun, just like people who love sunshine." Lily reached out to touch one gently. "It feels rough, but pretty." Her grandpa nodded in agreement. "That's because sunflowers grow tall and strong. They're always reaching for the sky." Next, they walked over to a cluster of vivid red blossoms. "These are roses," her grandpa explained. "People love giving them as gifts because they symbolize love and friendship." Lily noticed the tiny thorns on the stems. "Why do they have spikes, Grandpa?" she asked. He smiled and said, "The thorns protect the roses, just like I protect you." As they roamed the garden, her grandpa introduced her to daisies, which he called nature's happy faces, carnations, which smelled sweet and spicy, and marigolds, which he said were good luck flowers. Everywhere they went, Lily marveled at the stories behind each flower. Finally, they arrived at an empty plot in the garden, her special project for the day. Grandpa pulled out packets of seeds. "Today we're planting lilies," he said with a wink. Lily gasped. "Lilies? Like my name?" "Exactly," her grandpa said. "Every time these flowers bloom, they'll remind me of you." Together, they dug small holes, placed the seeds with care, and covered them with soil. Her grandpa let Lily do most of the watering, and before they left, he taught her how to pat the earth gently around the seeds. "We'll have to be patient," he said. "Flowers take time to grow, but when they do, it's always worth the wait." As the sun began to set, Lily sat on the garden bench with her grandpa, her hands a little dirty and her heart full. "Grandpa," she said, "can we do this every weekend?" He wrapped his arm around her and smiled. "You bet, my little gardener." And from that day on, Lily's weekends were filled with soil, stories, and the kind of love that grows, just like flowers, with care and time.